Welcome back to our series of infertility videos. You and your partner have been trying for some time to have a baby, and either you don't know how to go about it, or you've been trying for some time and you are unsuccessful, and you would now wish to meet a fertility expert to understand how to go about it. Sometimes this itself can be quite an overwhelming experience. You don't know what to ask, you don't know how to go about it. And sometimes you walk out of the room after having met the consultant and you realize that there are questions yet unanswered. In the next couple of minutes in this video, we'll try and help you with this, and we'll guide you as to how do you prepare yourself, or how do you get the most out of your first fertility consult. So ask yourself, number one, that is, why are you meeting the doctor? Are you thinking of starting a family and this is merely a preconception counseling for you? Are you having difficulty conceiving and this is the first doctor you're visiting and you need to know how to start your treatment? Or have you visited doctors before and are absolutely confused as to what or how to take the treatment forward, and this doctor's consult is merely another option or opinion that you're taking? Or are you very sure of the treatment that you want and you're visiting this doctor merely because you want to take your treatment forward as soon as possible? The second most important thing you need to remember is organize and file all your reports. So organize all your reports into a file with the latest reports being right on top. Also, if you've had multiple treatments, organize all your treatments and their outcomes in the form of a flow chart. I'm not saying that your doctor won't have time to go through your entire file and probably scan through every document that you have, but it just makes the consult maybe more easy and more pleasant. It also makes lesser chances of that doctor missing out on an important report of yours. So the second most important thing to reiterate is to file all your reports and to organize all your treatments in a chronological manner. The next important thing you need to remember is be informed. If you are already aware of the problems that you face, write them down first of all and try and look it up on the internet and read a little about your problem, maybe from Google or maybe the YouTube. If you are also aware of what kind of a treatment you require, look that up on Google or YouTube as well. There is always a difference between being skeptical and being inquisitive. Remember, a good doctor will never mind a patient being inquisitive, because sometimes that's half the battle won. If my patient is already aware of her problems and of the treatments that she needs to undergo, and as an informed person she's asking me the right kind of questions, it actually makes my job easier. The problem arises when you're being skeptical of everything that the doctor has to tell you, and you want to corroborate everything the doctor physically is telling you with either Google or with 10 other doctors, and you keep coming back to try and correct that. So remember, read up about your problem and be inquisitive, not skeptical. The second last suggestion in this series is Google your doctor. So you've already decided about a doctor that you intend to visit. Look him up online. When I say look him up online, I mean look him up on website, on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and other social media sites. How does that help? It helps you by getting positive and negative reviews about that particular doctor, so you know what the world has to think about that doctor. Secondly, you get to know a little more about that person that you're going to visit as a human being. Thirdly, and of course, you also get to understand what kind of information the doctor is sharing by way of his website, and information about the disease, about the problems of infertility, and so on and so forth. So a lot is learned from the information that doctor has given you through his social media sites. A doctor who is going to share a lot of information with his patients is also someone who will be open to you going in and asking him questions. That doctor would also be probably open to giving you more information in making you a part of that journey, rather than just a monologue where the doctor tells you exactly what you need to do and you just need to follow without asking questions. The last and not the least suggestion from my end is don't hide and don't hold back. Remember, this doctor is that very person who will take you on your most important journey of life. Don't hold back vital information from this person. You can rest assured that the doctor will hold all the information in his heart, because he, as a professional, will never share it, even if your family or your closest friends are coming to visit him. Also, don't be afraid to ask questions. If there is something you don't understand, ask him again. And I'm sure your doctor will be happy to explain the same to you again and again. This, in a nutshell, my friends, are my 5 important pointers on how you can get the maximum out of your first fertility consult. I hope you liked the video, and thank you so much for liking and sharing our videos. And I hope you subscribe to our channel for all the upcoming videos as well. Looking forward to seeing you in our next video.